Oh, watch out. We're already underway.
Wow. Oh, strong words here tonight to start off right before this matchup from Tiffany Nieves, but Alejandra Lion, this is completely unprecedented, folks.
Yeah, I was going to say Tiffany Nieves giving the best introduction that any of us could give there. Thought Alejandra Lion was going to come out, but catching her from behind, Alejandra coming out of the crowd, definitely not what Tiffany was expecting.
No, I think it caught us all off guard.
Absolutely. All before the bell. We're getting an early start. Here we go.
And the bell has sounded. This match is underway. Tiffany Nieves said that she is a survivor. She said that she is a fighter. Alejandra Lion is looking to see, she's looking to prove that, test the moxie, whatever the phrasing might be there. Alejandra Lion is determined and walked in tonight with an obvious game plan.
That's right, and you heard Tiffany Nieves. She's been a Mission Pro before, still looking to become a household name here in Mission Pro. Of course, a cancer survivor, no used to putting up a hard fight both in the ring and out of it. But Alejandra Lion herself, I mean, no stranger to competition here in Mission Pro. Anywhere else, wild by heart. Alejandra, she's looking to take the fight directly to Tiffany.
Alejandra told me herself, the way that she describes herself is all fury and fire, and we are definitely seeing that right here in just the first opening moments of this match.
And no disrespect to Tiffany Nieves whatsoever. I am very happy to be calling this matchup right now. You spoke on the fact that she is a cancer survivor, but cancer and Alejandra Lion, these are two different fights. These are two different forms of battle that she's going into. Some might say that they're not comparable in nature. We're going to see if Alejandra Lion can get the job done here tonight against Tiffany.
Well, of course, I mean, cancer and a fist fight, two very different situations to be in. But let's just call it like it is. I mean, it does speak to the heart and the conviction of Tiffany Nieves that not only overcoming that obstacle, but getting back into ring shape and still actively pursuing competition after going through such an ordeal.
I absolutely agree with you, Mike, and that's why Tiffany Nieves is here. She's looking to prove something here tonight live in San Antonio, Texas.
Oh.
Sweeping the legs there is Alejandra Lion.
All it took was Tiffany calling her a cowardly lion, and she got that fury and fire right back in her.
I believe Tiffany said that she resembles a sheep in nature.
Got to believe Alejandra took a little bit of offense to that.
Well, as much offense as she might have taken, she is giving some right now to Tiffany Nieves.
But both of these women got to be careful. I mean, they've got to listen to the referee, make sure we're not facing a double countout situation. Both women continue to brawl on the outside.
We very well could be seeing a count-out situation right here, Mike. I mean, with all the fire, with all of the pent-up animosity between these two women, I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever if they brawled all around the San Antonio Mission Corps here tonight.
Absolutely not. I mean, this is one of those fights that could go anywhere. But again, and there you see it right there, Alejandra doing the smart thing, rolling in and back out to break the count.
It's good to have your wits about you. I've been in a fight like this before. I have been in a brawl, and you have to listen to the referee. You're right. If you want to avoid that double countout, you're not going to. If you get a double countout, you're not going to get the satisfaction that you want. These women just have to keep their heads on straight.
Speaking about keeping your head on straight, that may be a little difficult for Tiffany Nieves after that big kick from Alejandra just directly to the side of her head in front of these fans.
Vicky, to touch on what you spoke on earlier, I mean, I understand getting the satisfaction, but some might say the true satisfaction for Alejandra Lion very well may be putting the beat down on Tiffany Nieves. It's not about the victory here tonight. She knows that either way, as long as Nieves walks away broken and battered, that's her true victory.
That's fair. That's fair. It's about breaking spirit more than anything else. I think you're probably right about that.
And Alejandra back in the ring, letting the referee count out Tiffany. Vicky, I got to tell you, I don't know if I agree with this strategy here. I mean, of course, Alejandra would be willing to pick up the victory, but does this not give Tiffany a chance to recover from the flurry of offense we've just seen?
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly what I was going to say, because Tiffany's smart. She's smart. I mean, though she may not always be the kindest competitor, she is very good at what she does, and that is exactly what happened, hitting her with that spear. Getting on her immediately.
Yeah, really just settling into this full mounted strikes and the choke being applied here, but separation created by our official.
May not be nice, but nice is not what gets it done in the ring. Tiffany just with the choke and now the kicks to Alejandra. Let's see if she can keep the momentum going.
I've really noticed a true change of heart with Tiffany Nieves as of recent here in Mission Pro Wrestling, especially tonight. I mean, she has the power and the fanfare on her side tonight. The energy in this building is immaculate.
100%. Well, I mean, couldn't say that any better myself, both in the terms of Tiffany Nieves, apparently a new attitude to both the fans here at Mission Pro Wrestling. It's a hell of a night to be watching here. And the fans, speak of the devil, you hear them getting right behind Tiffany, trying to will her back into the fight. And there it is, jawbreakers, the opening Tiffany needed, right back on the offense. Just a big chop to Alejandra.
And chop directly across the chest from Tiffany Nieves.
Might be taking her corner to corner here. It looks like she's trying to go around the world, but Alejandra aware of the position she's in.
Alejandra is a fantastic competitor in all regards. Never mind the attitude, never mind the demeanor. This DFW All-Pro Wrestling Academy graduate is a fiend in that ring, truly. A beast in nature, a lion in the jungle.
100%. I mean, Lion is her name for a reason, a fierce competitor as anyone else you'll find in the squared circle.
You talk about heart earlier, and say what you will about Tiffany Nieves, but when you've been through something like she's been through, you're going to develop a lot of heart. You are going to be just stronger, mentally stronger, and you can tell she's physically strong. She's an athlete. I believe that she's really willing to keep putting up this fight.
100%. I mean, fight is the name of the game here on Mission Pro. Tiffany Nieves still very much in this one.
Well, Tiffany Nieves, that name should be synonymous in the dictionary with the term resiliency. Tiffany Nieves knows how to battle back, and she's looking to do that right now against Alejandra Lion.
And there it is. I mean, talk about resilience. There's only resilient you can be when you get knocked in the side of the head like that.
The cover here, only a 2 count.
It's about maintaining course and speed, which you can imagine is an analogy I use often. That's exactly what Alejandra Lion is doing. We just need to see Tiffany fight from under. We need to see her gain some momentum of her own.
Which she is definitely looking to do, Tiffany Nieves. I mean, if we can keep the analogy going a little bit, maybe going down with the ship.
Well, one thing is for certain here, folks. Alejandra Lion, a very high in-ring intelligence quotient. She knows exactly what she's doing in there. And still a very early 2 count in this match.
Just incredible amounts of punishment both of these women have unleashed on each other. See Alejandra going after the joint, the left arm, elbow of Tiffany Nieves, grabbing the other one. Oh! Thought she was going for some type of submission maneuver, but just freeing her up to just rake those claws across the stomach.
Claws of a lion. I can tell you it's hard to fight back when you have that much pain isolated in one part of your body. From personal experience, you can really lose yourself. You can really lose your head.
What you have to think is exactly the game plan for Alejandra there, just focusing on that. But there you see Tiffany, some claws of her own, firing back. But again, Alejandra right with it.
And, oh my gosh.
Good Lord.
The impact off that maneuver. This is a court case if you've ever seen one of anything you can do, I can do better.
100%. Both ladies going for the same idea there. Both of them grabbing the hair, driving their opponent's face to the mat. And there you see the face-off. Both women just scowling, glaring at each other as they slowly work their way up. Both of them perfectly happy to keep this fight going.
And I could watch these two women compete all night long. But the fact of the matter is we have to walk away with a winner here tonight.
That's right, and both of these women want to be that winner, just straight clubbing each other over the head. A little bit of a fake out there from Tiffany as she pushes Alejandra to the ropes. But firing back, this is broken down into just a brawl, ladies and gentlemen. Forearms, feet, and fists flying everywhere.
Oh, Alejandra going for that tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Couldn't keep the momentum going, though. Tiffany Nieves taking her for a ride.
Spinning her around, just a big side slam. That might be it. Not quite. But a quick turnaround. Alejandra's in a little bit of trouble. Down she goes. Tiffany's feeling it. Got her hooked.
Yeah, right in the front chancery. Lifting her up. High angle, high impact suplex.
This could be it.
Vicky, you know just as well as I do that the longer that this match rolls on, the more energy is being exerted out of both women. What is the strategy at this point in the matchup with the length of time these two women have been competing?
Yeah, absolutely. At this point, it is all about going for the pin. It is all about going for the pin. It is about doing something like that, doing something high impact, pinning your opponent, and just hoping it is enough. I'm not saying you have to rely purely on hope. Oh! Alejandra Lion.
Alejandra Lion kind of cut you off there with the backstabber
She
to
sure
Tiffany
did.
Nieves, making a statement.
It got me, but see, she didn't go for that pinfall right away, and that's what I'm talking about. At this point in the match, you're just burning energy.
Absolutely, and a very, very good point. See if that's going to work against her.
Oh, going for the schoolgirl roll-up, no. Oh, and
Running knee to the face.
eating the knee strike from Alejandra Lion.
You gotta think Tiffany's just rocked after that. Oh, looks like maybe playing possum. Alejandra eating defeat. That might be it too. There it
There
is.
she is.
Just like that, Tiffany Nieves coming out the victor over Alejandra Lion.
Not even taking a moment to stay in the ring and celebrate her victory. She is so overwhelmed and overcome by this.
You can see the emotion all over the face of Tiffany there. Alejandra still feeling the effects of that maneuver rolling out of the ring. Both of these women, my hat's off to them. Just incredible contest by both of these competitors tonight. Absolutely incredible match.
Well, Tiffany Nieves, she stormed down to ringside early on in the evening and stated that she was not happy about the claims Alejandra Lion was making across social media about her, and now she has disproven those claims in full force. Alejandra Lion's going to have to go back to the drawing board on that matchup.
And you saw her when she walked by us there. I mean, to say that she was disappointed, I mean, I think that's putting it as lightly as we could possibly put it. But nonetheless, hats off to both of those women. Just Tiffany Nieves proving to be the better one tonight.